How to strengthen your mind? Yes, I am Morya, and I am here to speak to you on this question. How do you strengthen your minds? You have powerful minds, but at the moment, for many, they have not been exercised enough. As you work out your cardio, your legs and your abdominals, so should you work out your minds. Those who practice in the ancient arts of judo, taekwondo, and more, understand that the body responds to the mind and the real strength of the fighter is in the mind. In your Western societies, you strengthen your bodies without strengthening your minds. For neither is it likely that you must defend against a cost, as generally, your world has moved away from that. However, to be fit is a goal for all. However, the holistic approach to fitness is to have a keen mind that is the driver of the body. And in the West, you have flabby minds. Me, lol. I know he's going to use me as a subject. If you wish. Me, why not? Ivo does too. When I say that you have a flabby mind, my child, it is because you think as an overweight person would, you believe yourself to be overweight, and so your mind directs your body to comply. It has nothing to do with the food you eat as much as it has to do with the way you think. You understand that in your 20s you used creative visualization, after having read Shakti Gawaine's book, to help you lose 30 pounds. You were visualizing this weight loss and in so doing, directed your body to comply. Me, yes, I remember that. I think I was a size 10 or 12 after that. I wish. So, as well with your financial situation. You think as an impoverished victim of your circumstances at times, and so you create the circumstances you fear. Your thinking is fear-based. You paid this month for a large car appointment and then your feline became ill. So we worked on retrieving the health of your feline and he is back to his cantankerous self, attacking your hand as you go to pet him. He has only sneezed once today, so I would say that our healing him was very effective indeed. You were right to call me. I am here to show you your power. I am the Kohen of the Blu-ray and you are a Blu-ray that has forgotten her way. Me, well, please show us all, Father. Your minds are very strong, when it comes to creating fear. You have been schooled your entire lives in learning and expressing fear, and now you must turn your minds around and learn to express power. You are on this path, my child, and I am here to help you. Brother Ivo has gone into much detail about the expressions of fear in your lives: arrogance, manipulation, control, lack of belief in oneself, personalizing life, blaming all on yourself, so many things. However, as you clear those from your mind and begin to step into your power, you will find you have flabby mental muscles. At one point again, my child, you were reading Wisdom of the Mystic Masters by Joseph Reed, and this Rosicrucian master gave the practice that was necessary to improve your mind. He had you hold numbers in your head and multiply them. He had you focusing on colors in your mind and holding that focus. He had you memorizing paragraphs from books and reciting them. This is practicing your lower mind to strengthen it. To strengthen one's lower mind is to prepare the proper ground for your soul to manifest itself through you in the physical. With a weak, flabby mind, your soul cannot do much. You must prepare the body and the mind to house your higher being, and this is done through physical exercise and proper nutrition, and then through memorization and retention of one's focus. You say that you cannot hold an image long in your mind's eye before it changes. Were you able to do so, you would be able to portray extraterrestrials you see, as your friend Christine does. She is an amazing artist because she can naturally hold an image in her mind. When you paint, you work from a picture or photo. You must paint from your mind, dispense with the photo. Attempt to paint what you see in your mind. You did so yesterday as you were shown a scene of what is above your city. The image of the barracks and the spheric tower containing fluids was there, and you retained the blacktop. You saw the black and the white, however, the colors were not there for you. Me, yes. So you must continue to use your mind to see what your higher mind sees. In more abundant color, holding the images longer, Keeping your focus. To do this, training by doing simple and then more complicated math exercises in your head, without writing down the numbers, is how you can begin. Hold a color in your mind. Hold an image from your past. Hold an image of what you would like your world to look like. Hold a fantasy image in your mind, move around within it and describe it in words. This brings it into the mental mind. Always describe the image in words as you are viewing or creating it. This works the left hemisphere in tandem with the right hemisphere. It makes it harder to hold, but this practice should be done. Do you see what I am intending? Me, yes, I get it. Getting the two hemispheres to work together. Strengthening the left hemisphere. I think a lot of people could just work to keep thoughts from wandering. I know at times that when I meditate that I'm getting a lot of thought interference. That is because you are in the lower dimensions. When you take your meditation into the upper dimensions, you cease to experience noise and head chatter from your lower mind. This mind has to be silenced. It has to work for you, not against you. So it takes practice at these exercises. Should you not do so, your lower mind will continue to work against your progress by distracting you, upsetting you, and reducing your frequency. It must be put in alignment with your will for it, not its will for you. You must learn that much of what your lower mind involves itself with is external to you. You share your lower mind with your controllers who beam waves of energy in to mesmerize the population, and so you have many thoughts that do not suit a higher purpose. Why give them heed? Ignore them. Me, I do. They will not stop. You must ignore them. This is mind control, externalized thought control of your minds that is being introduced, and you must learn to control your mind such that you do not hear the thoughts, in the same way that you at one time ignored your higher mind in favor of listening to these internalized transmissions. Do you understand? Me, yes, both are possible. Exactly. Listen to your God mind. Hold that intention. Train your lower mind to listen to higher thoughts and ignore the transmissions of mind control. It can be done, and your people are ready to do this. Especially you. Me, yes. Any practice where focus is brought to an object, memorization of passages, retention of images within the mind, is good practice for your mind. Be sure that this practice is one of higher awareness, and not a focus on anything degrading to another, pornographic, or of ill will, otherwise this will be released from your mind by your higher self. Focus on the image of a flower, perhaps, a bird, a baby's face. In doing so, you also open the heart and have practice keeping it open as well. This is another way you strengthen your mind, your heart mind. You focus on keeping the mind conditioned and the heart loving. It is time. I am your Father, here for you at your behest. I am El Morya.